What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. The host of the fastest growing YouTube channel on the planet. Got the realest Facebook show on Facebook, and y'all already know the realest Facebook talk show host. This is Paul TV. Man, I'm telling you, what's going on with this coronavirus, man? It just got it. This is very humbling. I'm gonna be honest about this. I don't even see how niggas can go to jail at this point, yeah. Like, because this is like prison, yeah. It's like prison. You can't go nowhere. You could barely do anything. You got to be confined to a spot. And like, for me, excuse me, y'all, for a person who loves to go out and just like to just be out, period, I just like being locked down. This is vicious. I don't see how people could get locked up, yeah. I just don't see, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been cooking like shit though. I know I'm gonna be done gain weight off this. I done been cooking, shoot. I done be eating good. Cause even though a lot of people, oh, he go out. No, I can cook too. I can throw down. You know what I'm saying? So, looking at movies and stuff with the soon-to-be wife, man. But this is very humbling. I feel sorry for people who, I'm gonna keep it real. I feel sorry for people who don't get along with their significant other, or you just there for survival tactics. Cause I'm telling you, I know this is hellacious. Like, especially if you dealing with a nigga who got an attitude like he an MD, a man diva. Oh Lord, I know as a female, I know you going through it in that house. And all for my fellas, I know if you dealing with that motherfucking pit bull attitude ass female that you gotta deal with and she bitch and gripe and now you can't even go out the house and then I already know y'all going through it. I know, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a lot of kids born. Oh, it's definitely gonna be a lot of people pregnant in the summer. Oh, it's coming. But I'm gonna tell you, I think they job, this is very humbling because all the things we normally take for granted. It's like just being able to go to the liquor store and go get you a bottle, or being able to just go get on the train and go where you go. Like, I was talking to my folks out Las Vegas, man, just behind the coronavirus, they done lost over at least $2 to $3 billion, because you gotta think, because it's legal gambling there. Excuse me. So he work in the casino industry, so you already know with the March Madness, he lost like $1 billion. They lost like $1 billion or $2 billion off that. And then you gotta think the NFL draft was scheduled to be there. And now they're not even having that there. So just on the whole overall, that hurts. I was talking to my, y'all know my co-host from the West Coast, Anthony Carter. Man, it's hard to find toilet paper and anything. Shout out to Sacramento, man. My thoughts and prayers. Like, I'm thinking about a lot of people. Like, this is real humbling. I'm thinking about the people who can't cook, or the children whose school is they safe haven. And now you got to be in the house, barely eating. Like, school, like, I'm not gonna lie, school for some people, that is their vacation. Like, at least for a few hours, they get to eat they got a consistent meal, and they're in an environment where they can just feel free and be outside. Like, I'm thinking about those kids who in abusive homes or their family broke and they don't have, like, this situation right here is very humbling, yeah. And can't no money. This coronavirus affecting everybody. Like, it's like this is a very humbling situation. Like, for me, I'm accustomed to going to restaurants. Y'all know how we do it. I'm accustomed to going to the movies. And I just heard that the AMC may be closed for, like, movie theaters may be shut down for like 2 to 3 months behind this shit. So I had a spring movie preview. I was going to see The Hunted. I was going to see the New Mutants. It was just like a lot of movies I was planning on going to see. And now them joints gonna be pushed back. Like, this just really humbling, huh? Like, the things you take for granted. Like, I'm just lucky I got a good woman to chill with, and the woman I chill with, we've been living together for a number of years. And everybody, you just always want to hang with your girl, but it's good because now, guess what? I'm not thrown off having to hang with her because we always together anyway. Like the only time like I go off to work and she go to work, but now it's like I'm not thrown off. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all are accustomed to not even being in the house with your significant other. And now this situation is so humbling that there's a lot of places you go to try to get that escape you can't go to at this point. Like bars, like restaurants, like the movies, or being able to go to large gatherings. Like this, I'm just speaking, man. It's a very humbling experience because I'm not even accustomed to even having to be in the house like this. This shit is equivalent of me being locked the fuck up. I just got to keep it real. By now I'd probably shoot right now today Tuesday. Should I shoot Buffalo Wild Wings? Shit, you get the 30 wings, and you pay for the 30 wings, and then you get the other 30 for free. Like, that's what I'm accustomed to. Like, I'm glad I'm a dude that know how to cook. Because, dog, I've been having to throw down. Luckily, I got the skills to make meals, dog. Because, man, it's very humbling, man. It's very humbling. You got to think about the people who don't know how to cook. Like, a lot of fellas. That's why I'm glad I sat in the kitchen with my mother. And I'm glad I took that. And I'm glad I started out baking and stuff. I'm glad I took the time to know how to cook because, man, I'm glad I'm accustomed to, that's why certain things you got to get accustomed to because you never know when it could be taken away from you. Like this whole situation, like this is very humbling. This is very humbling. Like it don't matter. You can have money. Like it's so humbling. You can have money. You can't even go spend it nowhere because there's nowhere to go. Restaurants, you got to go through the drive-through. Liquor stores, it's getting real chaotic. And when you look at the news, the cases is getting higher and higher and higher as we speak. Man, I'm telling you, man, this is real humbling. It's real humbling. Shoot, after this, I'm about to go ahead and get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? This is it's time to retire this shirt right here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real humbling. Like, I just been sitting back like, wow, like, you never take anything for granted. I've been saying this on shows, Joe. Y'all done already, throughout the 2 years, I always say that, because you never know when you might got to be in a situation where, like I said, I'm just glad, my bills was paid ahead of time, so thank goodness in our household we do that. I'm just thankful that I got somebody I could sit and chill with. That's first. Second, I'm already accustomed to chilling with them. And third, it's good to be a homebody because I don't have to, I'm thankful. Like this and stuff like this, that's where these Bible principles come in handy. Because say if I was somebody that did run the streets or something like that, now I'm upset that I can't go nowhere, but it's only due to the fact because I'm accustomed to taking my female somewhere. I'm not accustomed to just hanging with nobody and then leaving her behind. See, I don't do stuff like that. So it's like I'm kind of like, I'm just more upset to the strength that I'm accustomed to we're accustomed to going out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm accustomed to going to restaurants. I'm accustomed to us going to see the latest movies that come out and stuff like that. But because Paul Jim hit you with the but see, things happen for a reason. We got to stay humble, young. This stuff like this, you got to have a real build a relationship with God, Jehovah, man, because I'm telling you, all this stuff we take for granted, look within the snap of a dime, how life just switched up. Now you can't even do the basic things. The basic things of I'm accustomed to going to a grocery store, being able to get whatever I want to get. That's what I'm accustomed to. Shit, I want some juice. Man, I went to go get some juice. The other day I was looking at the juice. They got juice at Safeway. They normally had you get 3 for $6, or you get 3 for $5. Hell no. You getting that Minute Maid shit. That shit is like $3 a gallon now. You know what I'm saying? That's how they going. It ain't even no sales with the juice. Like I'm just accustomed to going up in there. Shoot, $20. I'm coming out with at least 3 to 4 bags just filled with juice. And it's like now, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta break it down. Like that. Like, man, a lot of stuff I took for granted, like that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm very humble at this point, Joe. Like I said, I'm just real humble. Like, I never thought in my 41 years, you've heard about stuff like this, like, back in, like, the 1800s and shit. You know, if you, like me, because, you got to know where you've been in order to know where you're going. Or, like, in the early 1900s. But you would think with all the technology and all of this stuff, you would never think. But, like I said, you would never think that you would even go through nothing like this. Not in the 20th century, you wouldn't think it. Like, not, you wouldn't think nothing like this. Like, I could see if it was like 1960 or 1940 or something. No, it's 2020. You would never think that we would even be in no situation like this. And it's like, you really don't know what's going on. You really don't know, like, the timetable, like, of what's going to happen or how long we going to be like this, or you don't know what's next. They can make it where you completely can't go nowhere. Because the cases of this shit spreading is going up. So you already know eventually the whole government is about to shut down. The economy slow. You can't even spend your money nowhere or nothing at this point. Like, yeah, I just say, a lot of stuff, that's why you can't take things for granted, because you never know, when it could be taken away, And, like, I'm just glad that a lot of things that I've been prepared for. Like, I'm glad I can't sit in the house with my significant other. I'm glad I'm not the type of person that's out here searching for anything. Like, now I'm really thankful, because if I was just accustomed to going out or doing stuff, like, you really gotta be in the house now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't even be comfortable nowhere. Like, I'm accustomed to going somewhere, having me a couple little drinks. Like, you can't even do that now at this point. Like, the most you can do, get you a little bottle and come on back home. Like, now I see why I say your home is your refuge. That's why your home, whatever your home is, you got to make it your castle, because you may have to be confined to your home. That's why I say them Bible principles, man. You may have to be confined to your home. And that's why you got to make your home, you got to make sure the person you with, you got to make sure your house as a whole is comfortable. Then you got to make sure the person that you with, that you're comfortable with that person. And y'all actually really have to love each other. Because it could come a point that may be the only person that you may have to be around for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just throwing off to the fact, because I'm accustomed to being able to go places. But at the same time, it's not really thrown off, because I'm accustomed to chilling with my female anyway. But for the people who got to run the streets, like, this shit affecting everybody everywhere. Like I said, my cousin in Las Vegas was like, man, it's a ghost town out there. I really wish, I could go live. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, they took off the feature when you go live, another person can join you in the live. I wish we could do that, so I may have to move over to IG for that feature. Because, IG still got that feature. Hopefully Facebook bring that feature back. I don't know why they took it in the first place. But anywho, man, this is very humbling. Like I said, my thoughts and prayers go out to the elderly. You know what I'm saying? Please make sure I wish them the best of people that live alone. You know what I'm saying? For the children, just everybody, I'm especially praying for our EMS workers, our doctors, our nurses, people that's dealing with this joint head on. You know what I'm saying? And trying to heal people. And and in your mind as a doctor and as a nurse, you know that these numbers gonna keep growing. So, my thoughts and prayers go out to them, their families, just everybody who, this affects everybody, it's really humbling, to be honest. So, so my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody on that note. So, everybody take care. You see, shoot, I continuously wash my hands. My hands, you can see, like, they're a little dry. They are dry, because I just be constantly like this. Like, that's where the importance come in at. When you touch anything or whatever, make sure you wash your hands. You have some hand sanitizer. Make sure you gotta be on it, man. Because you got to be patient. Because I know this world trying. You got to wash your hands and just chill. Like they say, the patient you be and the more we chill, hopefully this shit can get to a point where it's gone. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, but hey, this is a boy. It ain't up to the president or nothing. 80% of this lie on us now at this point. To wash our hands and, to stay far away from people as possible. And try to keep the numbers of people, or keep yourself in certain areas, so that way this it could pass over. For real, Because at the rate this shit going up, these numbers keep going up, this shit going to the summertime, man. Like, man, I ain't think 2020 was going to be like this. I mean, shit, I thought it was enough when Kobe died. But now it's stuff on top of it now. Like, this kid, like it's not a game, man. Like, times is real humbling, young. And a lot of stuff that we take for granted, young, we need to be more humble, young. Kill we do. I'm going to tell you, man, I never thought in a million years, like, I would be to a level where I'm quarantined to a house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the things I'm accustomed to doing, like, I really can't do it right now. Like, it's crazy, man. I said it on a lot of shows. I'm going to say it now, man. Stay humble, man. Be humble. Because I'm going to tell you right now, man, just try to follow the rules as best you can. I know niggas, man, I don't care. I want, man. The more you fucking go out there and do some shit, see, people ain't going to be satisfied till you get that coffin or it's you or somebody you close to have it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, to refrain from just wash your hands and try not to go places. Like, if you do go somewhere where you have no other alternative to go. Because the more you chill and lay back, the quicker this shit gonna roll out. But if you keep thinking, man, fuck what they say, I'm gonna do me. Because I know a lot of us want to live, but you gotta think about it. Yo, if the more and more these numbers go up, it's gonna be to a point where you gonna have to be forced to stay home. It's already almost like that now because you could barely go anywhere. I've been sitting at home all day. I only done seen 4 buses out the whole day. Since the early morning, the afternoon, and now during the evening time now. And yeah, it's vicious, man. A lot of stuff you take for granted, man. Hey, be humble, man. Kendrick Lamar said the best when he made that song, be humble, yeah. Because you just never know. And that's some real shit. Be humble, because you never know, yeah. These times, yeah, I'm just humble. That's why I stay humble, yeah. That's why I don't try to do too much of that, because now with stuff like this going on, I'm accustomed to certain things. So I'm not thrown off, because this is stuff I already do anyway. So, just want, but like I say, wash them hands and try not to go nowhere unless you have no choice. Like, damn, I don't have no other alternative but to go to this place. But if you can't try to refrain, I know it may be hard, but man, I'm trying to enjoy my summer. I ain't got time for motherfuckers to keep hopping out here. Oh, I ain't got to listen to shit. And then the next thing you know, we on lockdown and it's hot as shit outside and you can't go to no amusement parks or shit because motherfuckers didn't listen from Jump Street. You see what happened with President Trump. This ain't nothing, it's a regular flu, and look what the heck, his ass got humble. Like the rest of us gonna get humble, and you know what I'm saying? So let's just chill, and let's not go nowhere unless it's very, very imperative. So hopefully, if we do this and do what's necessary, then this shit can pass over and we can get back to our everyday life. But this right here is humble. It's very humbling. I ain't even gonna lie, man. So everybody, I pray for everybody, be safe. Keep yourselves out of trouble and continuously wash them hands, young. Real talk. All right, everybody. I'm gone. Thanks to everybody for the love, for the comedy joint I did yesterday. Thank you guys for the love. If there's anything y'all want me to talk about, come on my instant messenger. Until next time, take care. I'll be back with Paul, because a fan wrote to me. I ain't forget about you, Miss Tasha from Tennessee. I ain't forget about you. I just giving just my little public service announcement. I'm coming back. I'm going to talk about what you wanted me to talk about on Paul TV at the Dock. I had 2 people. And yeah, Rick from Chicago. Hey, shout out to Chicago. Because they don't give a fuck. Yeah, they know it's a virus or whatever. But them people from Chicago be mad. Because I get a lot of love from Chicago. They done written to me like, damn, nigga, you on one? Damn, we show you love before anybody did. Chicago, shout out to y'all. Y'all put Paul TV... Y'all put that first page in the pocket. Y'all got me out there. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Chicago. I gotta give them a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Because they always show love with the show. They passed my shit around like it was a designer drug. Kill they did. So, Chicago, I love y'all. And I look forward to coming out there one of these days. Thank y'all for y'all love and support. So, I'm saying it now. Because if I don't talk about y'all don't like that shit. So, shout out to Chicago. All right, till next time, this Paul TV. And before I leave, salute to my soldiers. Thank you and your families for the sacrifice you guys have made to make my show's platform even possible. All right, Paul TV at the Dock, 11:30. I love everybody. Before I go, check out For Life, one of the best shows on television, one of the best shows to look at on ABC on Tuesdays. Check that out, 10 o'clock. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Take care of this Paul TV, a Moss Media show, and a 1410 entertainment show. Have a great day, all y'all. Have a great night. Peace.